What is up, everyone? Mr. Aviator here, and today we're gonna do something a little bit different. Now, most of you guys know that I'm moving and my stuff isn't gonna get to my new house until tomorrow. I called them and they said it should be here tomorrow, and I should be able to get back to making videos for you guys on Friday, normal videos like Sims and all that. But today I thought I'd do something where it's like a Q&A mixed with get to know me. Is my hair bad? Is it bad? No, it's not bad. It looks good today. Okay, so basically what I want to do is I want to take a lot of the questions you guys asked in the comments of the last video and just answer them so you guys can get to know me better, because I know I haven't been on video a lot on this channel. I do mostly Sims videos, so I thought, hey, this would be fun. But I'm in Texas heat right now. It's 103 degrees, so I'll probably be really sweaty by the end of this video. But basically, okay, so before we get started, I really want to say thank you. I appreciate all the likes and all the support on the last vlog update video. If you guys enjoy this video and you're excited for Friday, don't forget to show that like button some love. It would really mean a lot to me. And leave comments, more questions down below, and I'll answer them via text before Friday's Sims come back. So I just want to kind of get to know, I want you guys to get to know me, and I want to get to know you guys. So share a fun fact about yourself in the comments, and if you have any more questions, you can ask them down below. But okay, let's start with my name. My name is Zach. That's my real name. You can call me Zach if you want, or Aviator, I don't care. I'm 25 years old. My birthday is November 24th, so I'm about to be 26 in 3 months, I think. A little bit more than 3 months. I'll be 26 years old. I'm married. My wife is Haley. That's her name. She's got a YouTube channel called Haley Bean. Basically, we've been together for about 8 years now. We've been married for just over 1 year, so we dated a long time before we got married. We were actually engaged 2 years before we got married. So I've been with Haley since 2008. I've been doing YouTube since 2007. I've been doing this channel since 2013, and I've been doing Aviator Gaming, my main channel, since 2011. So I've been on YouTube a long time, doing a lot of different channels, doing a lot of different things. When I started doing YouTube on Aviator Gaming, I played Call of Duty. That's how I got into YouTube gaming. It was just a lot of Call of Duty back then. I think the game was actually Black Ops 1. And then with AviatorGamez, I decided I wanted to start a channel that I could just kind of have fun and do whatever I wanted. And I wanted to do a lot of Sims, and I started doing a ton of Sims, and I even have done some other games like Game Dev Tycoon and all that. I love tycoon and simulation games, so that's why I started this channel, just to do that kind of gameplay, because my main channel peeps like Minecraft, so I try to keep them separate. What else about me? Basically, I have a brother. His name is Tyson. He owns the channel Bam Lounge. He is 23. He's going to be 24 this year. Or no, he's going to be 23. He's 22. He's going to turn 23 in September. I have a half-brother named Coven. He has a YouTube channel as well. It's Mr. Letter, I think. Mr. Letter. He does daily vlogs and everything. I now live in Dallas, Texas. I've lived so many different states. I posted on Facebook the other day that I've moved 4 different states, 7 different cities in 3 years, which is, it's crazy. It's mind-boggling. I move a lot, but I bought this house in Dallas. So I own this house. I'm gonna live here, 20, 30, 40 years or whatever. However long I last on this planet, I'll probably live in this house. Unless I get really old and I just want to downsize, because the house is kind of big. A lot of people always ask, when are me and Haley gonna have kids? Our plan, guys, is maybe 1 to 2 years from now to think about starting to have kids. So you might see kids eventually here on the channel. I'm excited about that. I'm ready to be a dad. Haley's gonna be 24, I'm turning 26. So I feel like, I'm getting up there. It's time to maybe start a family. But don't worry, whenever I have kids and everything, I'm still gonna do YouTube, as long as you guys want me to do YouTube and want to watch my videos. My favorite Sims game, I get this question a lot, of all time, is The Sims 2 Open for Business. That one I put so much time and effort into playing when I was younger. It came out when I was probably 14 or 15, and I remember I didn't have a good enough computer to play it, and I would go over to a friend's house every day, and we would just take turns sitting on the computer for 2 hours at a time. So I would watch him play for 2 hours, and I'd play for 2 hours. It was a vicious cycle. My first ever Sims game obviously was Sims 1, and back then I used to share a computer. My dad had a good enough computer because my mom and dad are divorced. My dad had a good enough computer. When I went over to his house, we could play, but I had to take turns with 6 kids, so didn't get to play much, but whenever I played, it was amazing. And I just love The Sims. I'm excited for more Sims 4 expansion packs. They haven't had enough, in my opinion, yet. For the game almost being 2 years old, I think they should have a couple more. But I'm hoping they're working on something very soon, so we have more expansions like University Life Please and Pets. And, you know, I'd even take Seasons, but I think they should make that a game pack, not an expansion pack. I don't need that as an expansion. What else about me? I went to college for a semester, and I dropped out to continue doing YouTube. Stay at school, kids. I graduate high school, though. That's all that really matters, because doing what I do, I don't need a college degree. What is that? Is that hair? Oh, that was hair. That hair was hanging. What else? I graduated high school in 2009. Yeah, I'm old. That was my last year of high school. My mom and dad still live in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I've lived in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I've lived in a ton of cities in Wisconsin, but basically, I've lived in Wisconsin, I've lived in Washington, I've lived in California, and now I lived in Texas. That's 4 states. I lived in Green Bay, then I moved to Studio City, then I moved to Suamico, Wisconsin. Studio City's in California. So I went from Wisconsin to California to Wisconsin to Washington to California to Texas. All in the last few years. I move a lot. But now it's done. Everyone jokes like, oh, when are you gonna move out of this house? I'm like, I bought this house, so I don't see myself moving anytime soon. And I really like this place. I can't wait to show you guys. It'll probably be a couple more weeks. Like if I get my stuff tomorrow, it'll take me probably 3-4 days to unpack everything, get everything set up. And then we're still adding a few things to the house. So when that's all done, probably like late August, end of August, you guys will get to see a house tour. That'll be fun. I've been thinking about doing weekly vlogs. I don't know, I feel like my life isn't interesting enough for daily. Maybe it's interesting enough for twice a week, but who wants twice a week vlogs? I'm thinking of doing 1 weekly vlog a week and just putting it on one of my channels, Aviator Gaming or AviatorGamez, so you can see what my life is like on a weekly basis. Because I feel like if I vlog like a week in my life, I can make like a 10-minute good video that you guys would want to see. But if I do it every day, it'll be like 2 minutes long and it'll be boring as all it could be. So, I'm trying to think of anything else that you guys have asked me about me personally, and I think I covered pretty much everything. I'm married, I bought a house, I'm old, and getting ready to have kids in a couple of years. So if you guys have any other questions though, if I didn't cover anything, feel free to leave them down below and I'll text reply. It'll probably be a little bit later tonight because I have errands to run for the house today. But thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to show it some support with a thumbs up. And I will see you guys on Friday with some Sims content. I'm so excited to be back, guys. But until next time, remember to take it easy. Live it squeezy.